everyone, and welcome back to Binky Beauty. If you don't know who I am, I'm Binky, and this is my skincare channel, but today we're trying on new makeup. So I just got these items in the mail and I thought, let's try them on together. So we're going to be testing out some stuff from Illuminati. I got the moisturizing mineral foundation, the concealing mineral foundation. These both have SPF 20, and I also got the Perfect Color mineral blush. Now this is one of those brands that you might not have heard of, but sometimes the best brands really are off the beaten path. So my sister really likes these. They were recommended to her, or she heard about them through a model on Instagram. I can't remember the model's name, but these are mineral sunscreen foundations. So I don't know much about them except that they're not super popular, but people who use them love them. So we're just gonna try it. We also have some of the new Glossier, what are these called? I already forgot. The Ultra-Lip. I got 2 colors. So we're just gonna put on some makeup. So I'm gonna start with color correcting under my eyes. I'm using this Well People Nudist Multi-Cream blush. It's actually a blush, but I like it as an under eye corrector because it's that nice pink. So I'm just gonna start applying some of this under my eyes. And I swap between this one and the Maybelline one, but you know, you could even use like a pink lipstick. It doesn't have to be like a color corrector. You can put some on your lips. Okay, so that's on. Got a thing in my throat. So I'm gonna be using the Portofino Porcelain under my eyes. I haven't even opened these. I am told that a little bit goes a long way. So we're going to keep that in mind. And, oh, this is what the container looks like. SPF 20, super great. Oof, and see, spike in elevation. So I'm going to load some onto the back of my hand. And that's how much I have. We'll see how much I actually need to use. Okay. Okay, I can see how a little goes a long way. Here we go. I'm going to take some right here to lift, then we'll blend. You really, I can tell already, you really don't need a lot of this. It's kind of a thick consistency. It feels thicker than like what I normally use, like my Bare Minerals concealer. It feels thicker than that. Okay, but that's a nice color, I think. Okay, and then get a little bit for the other side. That's about how much I'm using on each eye. I want to make sure you can still see me. Maybe here. I can't. What happened? I can't see myself in my camera. Okay. Okay, something's going on with my camera. Hopefully this is recording. Let me just... Yeah, I think that's recording. Okay, we'll put some here because I like to put concealer here to add a lift. Okay, and I still have all this left, so we'll see where we might be able to use that. And I'm gonna blend it in. I like so far it. Hi, baby. What's up? Okay, sorry, got interrupted, but I like that so far, at least from here, the finish looks really natural. Very much like my skin. I like the way it feels. It's not too dewy, but it's not very matte either. It's just there. It feels really nice. It feels like skin, literally. Okay, so there's the concealer. Now we're going to use the color Florentine Flare on my face. But before I do that, so this one was the concealing, and what's nice about Illuminati is that, like, if you wanted to get the concealing in the moisturizing, they're the same color name. They're not different colors in the different products. So that's really nice for someone like me who gets color confused really quickly. The one thing about this line is they don't have a very deep shade range, so I feel like these work really well for like olive to lighter skin tones, but they don't have many deep ranges. So I'm gonna take some of the extra I have and maybe put it here to lighten up a little bit, maybe conceal around the nose. And I use this little Real Techniques brush for everything. Okay, there we go. So now we'll go in with the moisturizing mineral foundation. Okay, that one didn't explode. Okay, so again, I'll just put some on the back of my hand. This one feels not as thick as the concealing, which makes sense. The concealing, you would probably want to be more concentrated. That's what the color looks like. Grab some brushes, see which one I want to use to blend, and I'm just gonna dot, dot, put a little bit up here, and we'll just see how we do with that much. You really don't need a lot of this. I know the tubes might look really little, but you don't need a lot, I'm finding. Okay, so I'm gonna take a flat brush and just start buffing this in. And these are really great for travel. They're also really reasonable. I got these on sale on Dermstore, and they're about regular price. I think the foundations are maybe $33 and the blushes are like $25, which is a really good price. So I think this is buildable coverage. I don't like anything too heavy, so I like that I have the option to build. And I think the color is good. So I really just wanted to even out like the redness on my chin, lightly conceal this healing pimple. And there we go. So this one, the moisturizing mineral foundation, was definitely lighter in, like, creamier in consistency. Let me just feel it. Yeah, about the same. There's not a huge difference, but I wanted to get the moisturizing just because I don't like heavy coverage, so I thought the concealing might be a little heavy for all over the face. But if you do have a blemish or something that you're trying to cover, maybe get the concealing in your face color and one for your under eyes. Next, we're gonna put on the Perfect Color Mineral Blush. Have an itch. And this is in the color Sienna Sun, teeny bottle. Oof. And that's what the color looks like. So we'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little, because I actually did try a little bit on the back of my hand, and again, a little goes a long way, and it had staying power on my hand. So I'm gonna, yeah, look at that pigment and that teeny tiny little bit. So I'm just gonna work this in. I get a brush and work this in. And I thought this color would be really kind of brown, but it's actually really pretty for like a sun-kissed look. Let's see. We'll put some on the bridge of our nose, where you would get sun. Because we're all wearing sunscreen, we're not sunbathing, but we want to look a little sun-kissed. And I think I'm gonna get a little more and put it up here. I could really see these being like one and done products. If you're someone who doesn't like to have a lot of makeup, I think these products would be a really good choice, because it seems like a little goes a long way. So they'll last a long time and they're pretty versatile. Okay, let's see. Ooh, there's more. Let me close it. Where's the one? Okay. And I guess we'll just put a little more on our cheeks. But look how concentrated the tiniest bit of color becomes. Let me look at this. Sometimes it's hard to accurately see the colors with the ring light that I have up. So I think that looks really pretty and natural. Rivaling, at this point, rivaling my Tata Harper a little bit. So look how nice and little these bottles are. I mean, this could be your really quick face. You could keep these in your purse for touch-ups. These are super compact for traveling, so nice size bottles. So now we'll do some eyebrows. And I'll just brush these babies out. And I'm using the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. I like a really skinny brow pencil so you can really get in there and control the color. And I'm using this is the blonde. And I like using something a little lighter, just so that my brows don't look like stage makeup. It's just adding a little bit of fill where I need it, but it still looks natural and not too like painted on. And again, I like this because look how skinny that is. Super, super thin, so you can really just flick. Okay. And then soften. And of course, I'm gonna use the brow gel from Maybelline. Maybelline has really good brow products and they have a really good selection if you're on a budget or you're like me and you just don't like spending a lot on makeup. Maybelline is a really great option. I will say, I think the spool is a little big as I've used it. I might prefer a smaller spool, kind of like the Glossier Boy Brow spool. It's like half this size, just for the precision again, but you know, I'll use this. So there are the brows, and then once that's dry, I'll go back in and soften it with my brow brush. And then I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast mascara. I really like this. One of you recommended this mascara and I've really been enjoying it because they have a really great color range. They have black, they have like black brown, they have like a true brown, And I like to use a brown mascara because I feel like that just looks softer on me. A little more natural. And I like that it's not a super thick spool. There's a lot of separation, so you're not depositing a ton of product all at once. You can really control it and build it. And I like to focus on the tips of my brows because those are naturally lighter on most people. And I guess I prefer having length to volume on my lashes. So there's that. And then I'm just gonna soften the brow gel, the color, so my brows still move and look, you know, natural. And then I'm gonna powder. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. I'm not too shiny, but I'm just gonna dot some in this middle point and a little on my chin, just a teeny bit here, there. And lastly, I'm gonna put on some Ultra-Lip in the color Portrait. So I ordered Portrait and I ordered Lucite, which is a really light, barely there pink. I'd like to try some more of the nude colors. It was kind of hard to decide on the color online. Some of them looked really brown. So I'm looking for like a pink, barely there, kind of like the Dior lip glows. And I like these, but I'd like to try some of the nudes because even though they don't look great swatched on the website, I feel like they could look really good on. But this is what Portrait looks like. And you know what? I'll try Lucite on for you. Some days Lucite doesn't look like anything on me. So with this one, I definitely need a few swipes. And that's Lucite. It's like kind of there, but yeah, not much on me. And I feel like, yeah, it's very buildable. And this one on me, I definitely can build it a little bit more. On this one, I probably just like 1 or 2 swipes just to keep a sheer color. But that's Lucite and that's Portrait. Those are the 2 that I've tried so far. So that's some new makeup for you. Please let me know if you plan on trying the Illuminati makeup. Nice and compact. I liked it. We'll see how it wears today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you soon.